What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are continuing showcasing Regulation I teams, and today we're rocking out with Kyogre and Zamazenta on the casual ladder, obviously. Regulation I does not start till May 1st, so we're chilling on the casual ladder for a little bit, showcasing Regulation I teams. Like I said, we got Kyogre and Zamazenta. Really strong combo, really great Pokemon. Should be fun. Let's start off with Kyogre here for today's team preview. Rocking Drizzle as his ability with the Mystic Water as item. Pretty standard, pretty simple when it comes to Kyogre. Thunder, Water Spout, Protect, and Origin Pulse. This Pokemon is here for some big time damage and maybe a little bit of Thunder action. We'll see how today plays out. Are the restricted Pokemon going to be that Zamazenta? Zamazenta, really powerful Pokemon, especially once it gets some defense boost, which is why we're pairing it up with Annihilate today, as it has coaching. We give Zamazenta some more defense boost, and it can go crazy with Body Press. Other than Body Press, Zamazenta has Heavy Slam, it's got Wide Guard, and it also has Imprison, which is kind of odd to use on Zamazenta, but reversing a Wide Guard team, Imprison could definitely come in clutch. Very niche move right there, but we'll see how it plays out. Kyogre's best buddy is right below him. It is going to be Lightning Rod Raichu. Such a strong Pokemon when paired up with Kyogre. Just a perfect support Pokemon to any rain team. Our final two Pokemon going to be that Indeedee and Ogerpon. Indeedee, obviously just a nice little support Pokemon, and Ogerpon being Ogerpon, really powerful Pokemon. It can support with Follow Me. It can deal big time damage with Ivy Cudgel and Horn Leech. Guys, you want to run the team for yourself? Run the code is at the top right hand corner, and if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing Kyogre and Zamazenta for Regulation I. First match coming at you guys for today's video, going up against a Regulation G team to get things started here. Just Shadow Rider Calyrex, but nonetheless can't take this team too easy because it's a very strong team. They got Tornadus, they got Indeedee, they're rocking out with Ursaluna, and then they got Rillaboom alongside with Hisuian Zoroark, which always throws me off. They're probably going to lead it, and it's going to throw me off. Who should I go into, and how should I play this one? I could go into Kyogre, maybe with like Raichu, but I could also lead like Zamazenta, because Zamazenta's not bad here, considering I could just like Wide Guard easily, which would be pretty good. And honestly, I am going to go Zamazenta here. I just have to watch out for Body Press, man. Body Press could definitely get out of hand. This with Raichu is pretty solid for us, because I could just try to slow down the Calyrex and then have Kyogre and potentially... do you have Trick Room on Indeedee? You have Trick Room. You have Trick Room. No, we're just going to go Ogerpon here. We're just going to go in with the Pon. Just a nice, lovely little Pon. We'll see how this one plays out here. They could just go into their Tailwind, use their Tornadus with Calyrex. And if that's the case, I mean, a Nuzzle would probably be the play with a Wide Guard. They go Tornadus and Calyrex. But this one could definitely be a little tough for us. I do like the Wide Guard plays. I do like the Wide Guard plays. So we'll see what they want to rock with. It's going to be Tornadus Calyrex. Yeah, Nuzzle probably our play with a Wide Guard. Just kind of block these shots early on here and just try to get some paralyzers on the field. Because they're probably just going for Tailwind with Astral Barrage. I do get this defense boost, but I don't really have too many moves to kind of attack this Calyrex. So yeah, definitely Wide Guard's going to be play, and we're just going to try to Nuzzle up here and just start slowing down and just pestering with Paralyze, because a nice little Paralyzed clutch could be really good for us. Even though they're just going for Tailwind, we can always rely on maybe like a turn or two with this Paralyzes. Alright, let's see what you got here. Let's see what you're rocking with. You could just go for Bleak Wind. I mean, they already pretty much outspeed us. But I would hope you would go for Bleak Wind. I would hope you go for Bleak Wind and Astral Barrage, and we could just waste out both your turns here, and we can get off this Nuzzle. This one's going to be tough, though. Probably shouldn't have led these two Pokemon, but to get after this Calyrex, I feel like we kind of had to. With this team that we have. So let's see what they want to rock. Let's see what they want to rip with. I think it's got to be Tailwind. We're gonna end up seeing a Terror type early on here. Terror type's gonna fly into Calyrex. Is gonna get it. Calyrex is going straight Ghost, so he's looking for as much damage as he can possibly do, which is a terrifying sight to see. Luckily, we are Wide Guarding up here. That is good news. That is great news. That Wide Guard is flying here. And we're going to see a Tailwind. We are. So Tailwind, Astral Barrage. Pretty simple, pretty standard. We're going to be able to get off this Paralyze, which is really, really good for us. So there's the Astral Barrage. How do I play this one? Do I go for another Wide Guard? Maybe, probably. Nuzzle's gonna launch here. Great news for us. We get a crit too, just when I want it. And I get to paralyze. Do I go for another wild card? I feel like we kind of have to. We'll just nuzzle you. I'm with this. We'll go for a second wide guard here, just in case he wants to rip it again. I'm very scared of it. We have to play this one very, like, passively. And we kind of have to put him in a position where, or we can't really attack with Zamazenta until we're kind of, like, sure that he won't go for another one. He's going to taunt me here. Alright, so next turn he's definitely going to launch it. Next turn he's definitely going to launch it. He's launched it this turn. He's definitely launching it this turn. Alright, so there's this. We're able to nuzzle up. We get 2 paralyzes, which is pretty big. It's really big. What I'm kind of doing here is just... Oh, wait, you have Covert Cloak. You little booger. Dude, this could be rough. This could be real rough for us. Do I go for Heavy Slam and I attack you? Or do I just, like, attack the... What's it called? I guess we'll just attack you. This is tough news for us without Wide Guard. I'll double down in this slot. Actually, I kind of want to get rid of Tornadus. Bleak Wind's going to fly here. It's going to do minimal damage on both of us. Astral Barrage, on the other hand. Not looking so hot here. Not looking hot at all. Can both you guys soak this? Raichu doesn't with the vest. I really want you to. And this seems like it could definitely get out of hand. Let's get that. We're going to need a paralyzed turn. This thing is orb. It's doing everything. Heavy Slam launches. Does solid damage across the board. He's +1 now. He has +1. I still have Terra. I think I'm pretty much forced to Terrasilize this. It's Ogerpon. How many turns left in Tailwind is a real question. There's one. I really want to get rid of this Tornadus, but I don't think I can. I have to Terrasilize you. Get that special defense boost. And do I just get rid of Calyrex? This could be brutal. We have to get rid of Calyrex. Hopefully it's just paralyzed this turn, man. Kind of waiting for a nice little paralyzed turn. This is getting out of hand. I'm going to Terrasilize you. I wish I had Protect on the Zamazenta because I so would have just protected it this turn. I'll get out this Ogerpon. This Calyrex is getting out of hand at this point. Please be paralyzed this turn. Just be paralyzed. We know he's going for Bleak Wind. We know he's going for Astral Barrage. Wish I had Wide Guard ready to roll. There's the Bleak Wind. Ogerpon, we're really hoping you could just soak this, which is why I Terrasilize you. I don't know if it can, dude. Life Orb and this. Getting out of hand. And the paralyzed turn finally comes up clutch. Just what we needed. Let's get rid of this puppy. Alright, so get rid of you. Get it on out my face. We get rid of you. They're pretty much forced to go for another Tailwind turn here, which might just work out very well for us. The Tailwind's going to end. We get rid of the Calyrex. They don't have Terra. Alright, alright. We're here. Tailwind's gone. We get to bring out the Kyogre. The Wide Guard helped us out tremendously up until they taunted it. And from here, Rillaboom's gonna launch. Not a good Pokemon for us, man. Not a good Pokemon. This first match is just straight down the drain for us. Do I Protect? Do I go for Follow Me? I might have to make a read here. I honestly might just have to make a read here. I could go for Follow Me. You could fake me out. I'm just gonna Protect you, Kyogre. And I'm going to do as much damage as I possibly can to Rillaboom. That's really where I'm at. I really just want to attack Rillaboom. Because what I'm hoping I can do here is just go for a Protect here, Ivy Cudgel, dip down some damage, and then maybe just go for Follow Me next turn and have Kyogre rip. He's going to go for Tailwind. Can you go for Wood Hammer to Kyogre? Please and thank you. There's that. Okay, cool. It's great news. Ivy Cudgel launching. How much damage are we doing here? That Terra boosted. We got a lot going on here. That's great damage. Bleak Wind's now gonna launch. How much damage is Bleak Wind gonna possibly do to us? Because I'm thinking of just going for Water Spout instead of Origin Pulse. And that is what I'm going to do here with a Follow Me. So Wood Hammer's just going to take out the pawn. And we got to hope we can just deal enough damage here, right? That's really the hopes here. That's really the hopes. So make a good protect call there. Follow Me is now going to launch. Sunny Day. Oh, man. You got Sunny Day this whole time. That just throws a wrench in everything that I want to do here. Really just throws a wrench in everything I want to do here. Because this was actually a good call for us. They just had legit the perfect counter in my team. The perfect counter. They taunted my Y-Guard user. It's Sunny Day here. They Calyrex, which is just tough up against this team. Water Spout's still doing solid damage. We do get rid of Rillaboom. Hold up. So you're saying there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Who's your final Pokemon? Is it Ursaluna? And maybe we can outspeed Ursaluna? But I don't think we KO with Origin Pulse. Who is it? It's going to be Zoroark. So Zoroark in for final slot. We gotta hope that Origin Pulse can just KO Tornadus. That's really where I'm at. And then maybe we could just outspeed and KO with a Thunder next turn. But yo, accuracy's so low here. Really, if we had the rain out here, if they didn't have Sunny Day, we actually might just win this match. Bleak One's gonna fly here, do decent damage. Of course his Bleak One's connecting. And you get a speed drop here as well, which kind of just does me dirty. And now Origin Pulse gonna double connect in. How's this looking? Yeah, if they didn't take out the rain, we win this game all day. We win this game all day. But GG's. GG's, we actually made this one really, really close when they had every single counter to us. They had every reason to win this game. Every reason to win this game. And we almost won this one. We almost won this one. Solid first match. We start off 0-1. We lose our first match. Let's go bounce back in match number 2. Moving on to our second match for today's video. No restricted Pokemon for them. Kind of tough, but you get this when you're going up against on the casual ladder every here and there. So to be honest, will I bring both of mine? Yeah, I'm going to bring both of mine. I know you guys could get mad at me, but I'm bringing both of my restricted Pokemon, and I'm going to lead both my restricted Pokemon. Let's get after it. Let's try to get ourselves a win. Getting this win column, we'll bring Ogerpon and Annihilate here in the back end. Let's see how this one plays out here. But match number 1 didn't go so hot for us. We actually made it a really good match, considering all the odds were against us. They had Taunt, they had Sunny Day. If they did not have Sunny Day, we would have actually won that match because Origin Pulse would have ripped. It would have absolutely just ripped up into the Pokemon. But nonetheless, they played that one really, really well. This Calyrex was an absolute problem. And we were doing fine with Calyrex. We were just some Y-guarding away. Then eventually they had Taunt. They just legit had every move in the book to just counter what we were trying to do. But it is what it is. We're sitting 0-1. Ends up going into Annihilate alongside with Lycanroc here. And honestly, they can Final Gambit me. But I don't think it's going to be enough. I'm just going to go in the Water Spout here. And I'm just going to go for Body Press. Let's be honest. If you Final Gambit, you Final Gambit. Let's see what they want to do here. Trailblaze going to launch here early on here and actually do nice damage. Nice little Trailblaze damage. I think he's flying in speed. Body Press launching. Bye-bye to you unless you're Sash. You are Sash. Luckily I have Water Spout flying across the board here. And hopefully I outspeed Annihilate, which would be nice. I do. Beautiful. So we'll say bye-bye to Lycanroc. We will chip up some nice damage into Annihilate. Bring it down low. Low. You got a crit, that's why. That's why I was going to say. This thing shouldn't have done more than, like, a little bit more than half. He's going to end up taunted. I'm not going for Iron Defense. That's not my play. That's not my play, and we're just going to make this one probably a quick match here. But funny story is, this is actually my second time recording with this team. I recorded for about half an hour. All 3 of my matches. This was like an hour ago. And I ended up turning off my PC without clicking done recording on my recording software. And whenever you do that, the file shuts down, it gets corrupt, and I lose all my footage. So that's what I did. I lost my footage, and I'm recording for the second time. Real tough news. Real tough news. So we're back. I got you guys. I'll record for you guys again. We're going to Origin Pulse. We will go for Heavy Slam into this slot of Golden Go, just because Body Press isn't going to do anything. And we want to chip up at least a little bit of damage in that slot. T-Bolt's going to launch. You're going to outspeed. This could be Choice Spect. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But Drain Punch is going to also fly here. And I'm going to be able to soak that. You're going to get back a little bit of HP. And if I land this Origin Pulse, this match is pretty much over. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for doing this, but Kyogre versus Zamazenta just deleting this team with no restricted Pokemon. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. But yeah, I recorded it with this team already. We went 2-1. We actually killed it. We went up against 3 Regulation I teams, and it was awesome. We got some good content. But now we're here. Now we're here. He goes into Arcanine as his final Pokemon. That's game, set, match. We'll just click Origin Pulse. He might E-Speed to kind of KO Kyogre. But I'm just going to do that alongside with the Body Press. And they just cancel match. So match number 2, pretty quick for us. We do bounce back here. Let's try to hop into our third and hope that we can verse some restricted Pokemon. Third and final match coming at you guys. We got ourselves a tough one. Koraidon and Shadow Rider Calyrex here in match number 3. Got ourselves a nice little regulation I team. Looking to go 2-1 for today's video. They also have Neutralizing Gas Weezing alongside with Flutter Mane. They're rocking out with Iron Hands and they have Chi. This one is going to be brutal. It's going to be brutal. I could go into nice little lead here with Final Gambit and maybe with like Kyogre here, which wouldn't be bad. Or I can just go straight into my restricted Pokemon, which honestly I'm kind of liking, but at the same time I kind of disliking just because of Koraidon and they can just pop into the sunlight. Or I could go here with Ogerpon, which honestly isn't too bad. Yeah, I'm going to go those two, bring Kyogre, and I'm going to bring Annihilate with that Choice Scarf, just because late game Choice Scarf could definitely come up clutch, get a lot of speed. But I like Zamazenta for the lead with Ogerpon, just because I can always swap into Kyogre and get Rain if they want to go into Kyogre, and then I can have the Rain Pokemon out there. Or I can just Wide Guard if they want to, say, go into Flutter Mane and Shiyu. That could definitely get out of hand. But that's a sick picture right there, Kyogre and Groudon. But I can go into Wide Guard, and I can just block up double hitting moves. I feel like they have a ton of them here. So Wide Guard's an absolute must. And then I'm going into Weezing alongside with Koraidon. So yeah, I'm thinking of just hard swapping, taking away the Sunlight. Actually, no abilities on the field. Not a single abilities on the field. Who had the ability shield? You had the ability shield. Oh man, this is a great combo. It's actually a really good combo there. From here, I might just Terrasilize just to bypass the fire damage. I could go into Follow Me, but I'm gonna do this. And honestly, just Spiky Shield here. Actually, I don't even have to Terrasilize. I could just go Heavy Slam. And just Follow Me this shot. Ability Shield. I like that. That's a great little combo right there. I couldn't even swap to change up weather, man. I can't do that. So I'm just going to go for Follow Me here. Play it simple, play it slow. Follow Me pops out here from the Pon. The Ability Shield. I'm liking this. Close Combat's going to launch here. So defense is going to drop really, really low. The defense dropped. Able to go for a Heavy Slam here. Send it into this slot and almost KO you. That would have been a really big time KO. You're just going to Berry up. So Berry pops, that's fine, and he's just going to go for a Taunt here. So he's going to be able to Taunt me this turn. I think Terrasilize and maybe just attacking this Koraidon here, because you could just Protect at this point. So I'm going to do this, and I'm just going to Body Press into this slot, deal as much damage as I can. You could Hard Swap into... You could end up Hard Swapping here, so I'm going to end up doubling down into this slot, because you could go into Calyrex here. Just read the Body Press, but I think you do protect this Weezing here. I think Weezing is going to just take a little Protect turn here. Take a turn off, just so I can't swap it to Kyogre. And he kind of just wants to play it slow like that. Let's see, but I love this combo right here. Ability Shield into Glaring Weezing. It's really a great call. It's really a great call. So this thing's defense is drop. We are going to Terrasilize just to bypass not only our fire weakness, but a close combat shot here. Don't want to take too much damage. And we're going to see Protect from the Weezing, just like I said, baby. Just like I said. Just like I said. Close Combat is going to launch into the slot. Robo Soak really, really well. This thing's defense is in the dumpsters. It's -2. We should just be able to double down into the slot and get rid of it. Right? Come on, Hornleech. Come on, Hornleech. Love you. Cool. And I get back a little bit of HP. Beautiful. So great call on our just to make that read there. They go into Shadow Rider Calyrex. We might just have to Wide Guard this turn just to kind of see how that plays. But Psychic could also fly at this point. Could be tough. I could just go for Follow Me and try to get rid of the Weezing. It's gonna be Iron Hands. So Iron Hands gonna launch through here. Definitely just want to go for Heavy Slam here. Maybe I'll just try to go for a crit here. We're gonna double down in this slot. They cancel match. No way. We just outplay it like that. This would have been a great match to go through. But hey, we go 2-1 for today's video. I'll take that win all day. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, 2-1 winning record for today's video. First match, we lost to a Shadow Rider Calyrex team. Second match, we just deleted a casual team. And then third and final match, we played really well up against a Regulation I team, forcing them to quit after making a great Protect read and taking out their Koraidon. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread some positivity today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.